everyone, and welcome to DB Designs and Sewing Australia. I'm Deb, and today I've come to talk to you about a challenge that's being held by myself and 3 other Australian vlogging sewists. Now, we have created a group called Sewists of Oz. Our group consists of Katrina from Create Something Pretty, Deb from Sewing Seams with Deb, Hayley from the Hay Meadow, and myself, Deb from DB Designs and Sewing Australia. I will put all of the YouTube addresses in the notes and also everybody's Instagram accounts on the notes because they're not always exactly the same. So this challenge is called Sew Autumn Denim, and this is being run through the months of April and May 2024. I will be putting signs up here so that you can see. Now, this is a challenge that we're running, and it's all about sewing something in denim. And this challenge is open to everyone, regardless of your sewing ability, and it is to make something in denim. We actually have 2 prizes now. We started off with no prizes, but Kristen from the Data Society has very kindly offered 2 prizes for us. One of the prizes is a June bespoke box, which is a fabulous prize. So you would get a free bespoke box from the Data Society for the month of June, and also a $50 voucher for the Data Society. Thank you so much, Kristen. That's very, very generous of you, and we really appreciate it. Now, the idea is to make anything you want out of denim. It can be a bag, it can be something like I've got here, a hat. This is a Melco bucket hat, which is actually really way too big for me. As you can see, certainly is a bucket hat. And I know next time how much to take it in by. And I also need to alter the depth. So it really is gigantic on me, but one side's denim. So that's one idea. You could make a hat. Actually, I wouldn't mind a Casey Jones hat. I think that was always made of denim. You can make a bag, you can make a dog's outfit, you can make children's clothes, you can make men's clothes, coats, skirts, jeans, whatever you want to make in denim. Dresses, there's actually a lot of nice denim dresses out there at the moment. So the idea is that the reveal will be on the 31st of May on Instagram. Now, you can post a whip in that period of time, so that's a work in progress. The item, of course, cannot be completed, but we would love to go through and see what you're up to and what you're making. And that's going to be able to be posted under hashtag whip sewing autumn denim 2024. Then on the 31st of May, the final posts will be tagged under hashtag, and it will be under each of the Sewists of Oz Instagram handles, which I will all add in all the notes on this vlog. So all of the information will be below, and we would love for you to join us. Absolutely love it. This is the first time any of the 4 of us have done anything like this, and we thought, what a fun thing to do. It's not just the Southern Hemisphere, it'll be spring in the Northern Hemisphere. And quite frankly, I wear denim and jeans all year round. So it doesn't really make any difference what time of the year it is. I am a denim wearer. So over the next few weeks and 2 months, I'll be sewing a lot of denim, and I will take you through some of those sews with me. And so if there's anything you wanted to know about sewing flies, I'm going to start with the Quebec skirt, which is a pull-on stretch denim skirt. I already have one, and I'll be making another one. I'll be going through step by step, but anything I'm making, don't hesitate to reach out and ask me any questions. First of all, I'm going to show you what I've got in my wardrobe that is made of denim. The first thing I had was a hat that's too big for me. It does fit my husband and his head is huge, that's why. So the first thing I've got is lander pants. Do love a lander pant. Very, very nice pattern. And I've got my denim pair, and it's in quite a lightweight denim. I still wear these, even though they're a little bit big. I wear them with a belt. One of my favourite jeans, really, really favourite. You can see they're pretty worn. They're not a terribly warm denim. Now these are in a striped denim. They're also the lander pants, and they're a much heavier, much thicker denim. Really, really nice. And I'll just show you what I'm wearing. Now these are the ginger jeans, and as I said the other day, I make a low-rise stovepipe leg, and low-rise actually comes up easily to my waist, and I actually make them in a size 12. So the low-rise comes up to my waist. My waist is not really, really small, not like a pear-shaped person where their waist and hips would have a much bigger contrast. And so I find the low-rise ones are perfect. The only thing I do when I make jeans is I cut the waistband a little bit longer, just to make sure I don't have to recut it. Because when you're making jeans, and a denim skirt for that matter, you know, the waistband is one of the very last things that you do. And so you've already got the item made up, and you can zip it up, the fly's in, everything's in, and then you put the waistband on. I'd hate to not have enough fabric for the waistband, and because my waist isn't terribly much smaller than my hips, I find cutting the waistband just even, well, 1.5 inches, 2 inches. I shouldn't say that because I do work in centimetres. 5 centimetres larger, and then I just, once I attach it, make sure it's right and that it's going to fit perfectly, then I just cut it off. So it's a much easier way than thinking, how am I going to add some more into this, or do I have enough fabric to recut another waistband? And as I said the other day, if you're making stretch jeans, make sure you make a stretch inner waistband. Yeah, ask me how I know. And this is the Ash jeans. So the Ash jeans are by Megan Nielsen. I really like these white jeans, and even though they look very, very clean, I do actually wear them. Sometimes I can get 2 wears out of them without having to wash them, but I really just spray them. I don't have to soak them, I spray them. This is in a Japanese stretch denim. It's not as stretchy as some of my other denims, but it still has a nice bit of stretch to it. And I do love a white denim jean, and I do wear them in winter as well. Now the next thing I've got is the cubic skirt, and that's from Itch to Stitch, and that is what I will be making next in a black stretch denim. Now you need to have a fair bit of stretch in this denim. I'm wondering if it tells me how much stretch I need. Yes, it does. It says that your fabric needs to have a 20 to 30% stretch in it, which I'm sure that black denim does have, because you can just tell when you've made stretch denim things that this has got a fair bit of stretch in it. Unlike the white Japanese denim, I would probably cut a size bigger if I made this skirt in a denim that didn't stretch as much as that. And it does have elastic in the waist, but as you can see, there's not much. It's just elastic in the waist that makes it stay on, basically. A nice lot of top stitching on this skirt, you can see, and it's got a fake fly. So that faux fly is going to make it much easier if you are not very confident in sewing a fly yet. Get you a bit used to it. But at the end of the day, a fly is just a zipper. It's just got covers over the inside and the outside of it. So if you think of it like that, it's not as daunting. I actually think an invisible zipper is more difficult to sew than a fly-in jeans. So that's just my personal opinion. Now, the next thing I sewed was in a green denim. Now, this is another denim that, although it said it was stretch, it comes from Super Cheap, I'm sure. Seriously, it's not very stretchy. I don't know in what lifetime that's stretchy. I've had cotton satines that are stretchier than that, but it's fine for the Tommy skirt. Now that's the Tommy jeans skirt by Style Arc. It's a nice skirt pattern, very on trend. Split up the front, back pockets, nice yoke detail. Nice skirt, pretty easy to do. And as I said the other day, it is easier to sew a fly in a skirt than it is in jeans, because your jeans, you've got your curve of your crutch to worry about and all that other sort of thing, whereas in a skirt, it's straight. So a little bit easier and much easier to lay out flat. Because remembering you are making up the front of the skirt, making up the back of the skirt, and then joining them together. So you've already got your fly in when you're joining your backs to your fronts. Now, the last thing I made in denim, you might remember this, beautiful over-dyed, what I call gunslinger coat. And I made this out of an old denim jacket and put a whole lot of other denims with it. And that's like a really light chambray that I dyed. I will insert photos of this coat so it's easier to see, but there's no pattern for that. I actually just made that up. I saw an image on Pinterest and was really, really interested in making a coat that was very similar. That worked out very, very similar. The only thing I would do next time is crop the jacket a lot more, because it's sort of, because I'm short, it starts on my hips where that bottom extension part is put on, and I would prefer it if it started up on my waist. But I still wear that coat quite a bit in winter. It's very heavy and it's very warm. And I always get lots of compliments and lots of comments when I wear it. Now, I had a look through some other patterns that I thought would be good for creating in denim. And the first one is the Bud Shacket, and that's by Seamwork. And I have had this printed in AO. So very likely that I will make that. I do have a denim jacket, but it's a ready-to-wear denim jacket. And I don't necessarily want to remake a denim jacket that's exactly the same as the one that I've got. But that Bud Shacket, very, very nice. And of course, you could also put the little fur collar on it, which is really cute. Now, there's the Ilford jacket by Friday Pattern Company that I made for my husband. It's a unisex pattern. I think the Bud Shacket is also a unisex pattern. The Ilford is a unisex pattern. I made my husband one in a very fine cord. I think it was called micro cord. You couldn't even tell it was cord. And that is also an excellent pattern. Comes together very easily. This would be nice in denim. The next one I've got is the Anna Allen Persephone pants. The Persephone pants. Now, I have done a trial in these pants. Now, these are the pants that don't have a side seam, and although I really like that idea that it actually wraps around your leg like sailors' pants do, you have to get the fit exactly right. you don't have the opportunity to take it in on the side seams. So that's the only negative about that pattern. It's actually a really nice pattern. I did do a mock-up, and then it was in like a black and white denim look linen, a very fraying linen. And then I think in the end I used that piece of fabric and made Phoebe a pair of shorts, so I don't have it anymore. There's also the Jolette skirt, and this is by Styler Pattern, but I think they've got a different I think they're called Little Lizard when they're kids' things. Because remember last year I made the girls all the purple corduroy skirts, so any denim that I've got left over, and I have actually got heaps of this green denim left over, I can whip up some little skirts for the girls. Now the other thing I thought I would experiment and make is the Maison Faux Isplan jacket. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. You can see it down there, the name of it. I think it's Ispahhan. Isplan jacket. I think that's how you say it. You wouldn't traditionally make that out of a denim, but I thought it would look really cool in two tones of denim. And you could do that in several ways. There is princess seams front and back, so plus it's got that band. So I was thinking that I could do the band in a different colour. You know, you could do a blue denim and a black denim, or a blue denim and a red denim. Actually, I don't have anything that's red denim. That's a thought. So that's another one that I was thinking about doing, not a traditional denim jacket, but something that could look really cool in denim. So I've got a million jacket patterns, of course, and coat patterns. The Sewists of Oz would really love it if you would join in our challenge. And as I said, 2 fabulous prizes so far. If anybody else watching from a fabric store, online fabric store, pattern makers, pattern manufacturers, pattern designers would like to donate any prizes, haberdashery specialists, anything to do with sewing, any prize would be greatly appreciated, and I will put my email address in the notes on this video as well, so that you can contact me if you have got anything. But as I said, next week I will be going through the making of the Quebec skirt, which is a good one to start on, because it's an easy one to start on. I really thought I should probably make a denim bag as well. Now make sure you go and look on the other girls' sites. I know that Katrina from Create Something Pretty, and I know that Deb from Sewing Seams with Deb have released videos, and so I will link those in my notes below as well, so that you can go and watch them and see what ideas they've got, because everyone has such fabulous ideas. I have already been contacted by people on Instagram saying that they're going to be joining the challenge, so it should be really great fun. There's no pressure. The prizes are going to be what in the old days would have been called drawn out of a hat. I think it's computer generated drawing out of a hat now, but it's not based on skill level. So do not be put off by the fact that there's prizes. You're not going to be judged. We just want to see what lovely items people make. And as I said, if you run into any trouble and you would like any assistance, please let me know. I'd be happy to try and help you. So everybody have a wonderful week. Please join in our Sew Autumn Denim 2024, and that's the hashtag for the 31st of May. It's hashtag Sew Autumn Denim 2024. And if you would like to show us what you're doing along the way, and that is hashtag WIP, Sew Autumn Denim 2024, so you can let us see your progress. So I hopefully will be putting in some progress WIPs with regard to what I'm making. More fun, more people join in. And as I said, it is called autumn, but it's for all over the world. I'm sure every country wears denim all of the year round. If you're anything like Australia, it is getting sunny today. We haven't finished daylight saving yet. It's dark at 5:30 in the morning now, and it wasn't before. And it's weirdly foggy or misty or something. So it looks like it's overcast, but I think it's just fog and mist. And I don't even live near the beach. So yes, our weather is on the turn. So I would really love it if you would join in our challenge. Good luck to everybody, and I'll talk to you all soon. I'll be coming back with a bit of a sew along for the Quebec skirt and help anyone out with anything they need. That's all from me today. Everybody have a fabulous sewing week. Go sew denim. Bye.